The Sussexes are heavy with unspoken tension in their sprawling California mansion. Prince Harry, once the golden boy of the British monarchy, now found himself locked in a battle of wills with his wife, Meghan Markle. The source of their conflict? The WellChild Awards, an event that held a special place in Harry's heart. So, what's going on? Harry is struggling to figure out how to go to the WellChild Awards despite his wife saying no. Harry has been welcomed warmly at these events before, where he has cried and connected with sick children. But it won't feel right without Archie there. Harry is getting nervous as the time runs out. He understands how important these events are for how people see him. At the same time, he sees his brother's kids, George, Charlotte, and Louis, winning over the public while he's in Montecito, trying to stay important. His time is running out, and Meghan's strong beliefs might cause Harry to miss out on another chance to reconnect with the UK. He saw it as a lifeline, a chance to reconnect with the UK, to stand before the cameras, to show that he was still relevant, still a force to be reckoned with. He'd always felt a deep connection to the children at these events, their stories resonating with him on a profound level. But Meghan, always the pragmatist, saw it differently. She couldn't fathom allowing their son, Archie, to be thrust into the British media spotlight. It was a mother's instinct, a fierce desire to protect her child from the relentless scrutiny that had so often haunted their lives. "It's too dangerous," she argued, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and determination. "Those newspapers, they'll tear him apart." Harry, caught between his yearning for connection and his love for his wife, felt torn. He understood her fears, but he couldn't bear the thought of missing this chance to reconnect with his home country. The news that their nanny, August, couldn't make the trip, a decision supposedly made by Princess Eugenie, added another layer of complexity to the situation. It seemed like every obstacle was conspiring to keep him away from the event that had once been a cornerstone of his life. As the date of the awards loomed closer, the pressure mounted. Harry, a man who had always sought to make a difference, was losing ground. He watched as his brother's children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, charmed the nation, their every move capturing hearts and headlines. His own star, once so bright, seemed to be fading, his time running out. His heart ached with the weight of his wife's decisions, her unwavering resolve. He knew that Meghan's influence would ultimately determine his fate. If he was to be sidelined, pushed away from the charities and the events that had defined him, then what was left? The WellChild Awards, a symbol of his past, now hung in the balance. Could Meghan, the woman who had promised to stand by his side, become the very thing that tore him away from his purpose? The future, once a hopeful horizon, now felt shrouded in uncertainty. The battle for Harry's identity, his very essence, raged on. The stakes were high, and the outcome, it seemed, rested in the hands of the woman he loved most.